Hi there, I'm Laurie Jinkins and I represent the 27th Legislative District in the state legislature. That's most of the city of Tacoma and the entire city of Ruston. I'm out here today on the Capitol campus having just stepped out of my Appropriations Committee meeting. Today is our fiscal cutoff, which means that all the bills in the House of Representatives that have a fiscal impact go to the Appropriations Committee. We hear about them and decide whether or not we're going to move them on for a possible vote on the floor. I was here last night until about midnight hearing bills and back here early this morning at 9 a.m. hearing some more, and we should finish by 5 o'clock today and we'll know what bills we've got moving forward. This has been a pretty big week because yesterday morning the state Supreme Court issued their opinion on a case called the League of Education Voters versus Washington. This whole case started with a bill that I prime sponsored in my freshman year here in the legislature. We had this huge tax loophole in Washington state where we gave big out-of-state banks huge tax breaks, millions and millions of dollars. This was a tax break that no other state offered. And my freshman colleagues and I wanted to close that loophole and to fund our kids' education with it, to lower the class size for kids in 1st through 3rd grade, where we have a lot of evidence that that makes a big impact on their education. So we brought that bill forward and we weren't able to get a 2/3 majority of the House to vote for that bill, but we did get over half of the legislators to vote for that bill. And the bill became, even though it didn't pass, it became the basis for this entire lawsuit. So I'm pretty proud of having been a part of that, and I'm proud of the decision that the state Supreme Court made. What they said is that the framers of our Constitution had talked about this issue a lot as they were framing it and as they wrote the state Constitution, and they were very clear that it takes a majority vote of the legislature to raise taxes or to close a loophole, and that the initiatives that have been running lately that require a 2/3 majority do not meet the constitutional standard here in Washington state. So now we're in a position where a majority vote will allow us to close outrageous loopholes or to increase taxes if we think that's the right thing to do. There are two reasons why this decision is so important to me. One is I think this is a complete victory for the kids in this state. We know that we are not adequately funding our K through 12 education system, and the state Supreme Court has told us that too. This decision will make it easier for us to have better conversations about what loopholes we should close, how should we reform our tax system, so that we can fund our kids' education. I'm really happy that my 12-year-old is going to have the chance to have a better education as he moves into high school than kids nowadays are having. Second thing is, I'm an attorney by training. And this decision means to me that our Constitution means something here in this state. It's true we can amend it if we want, and there may be some debate about that here this session, but our Constitution means something, and it means something very important to us. I look forward to hearing from you about this issue or any other issues you have, so please make sure to email me or call me if you've got things you want to talk about. Thanks a lot.